right, y'all, it's Friday, and let's have a Friday conversation. All right, y'all, every Friday when I put this jacket on, it's time to get serious. It's time to get serious and have us some French fries. Have us some French fries. We got some French fries here. Who likes some curly Q's? Who likes some curly Q's? I like some curly Q's. You like some curly Q's? I like some curly Q's. We're gonna have some French fries, and we're gonna have some tater tots, y'all. From Max's. Max's Diner. I've always wanted to go to Max's. You know, I love just little hole in the walls, you know. Those little mom and pop shops. Not the big ones, not the chains. I just like the little bitty ones that are just like, hey, we don't care about all this frazzle dazzle stuff. We're gonna just make good food. We're gonna make good food, and it's gonna be good customer service. Max's today for Friday conversation, and we got curly Q's. We got curly Q's and tater tots. And today, y'all, we are gonna have another difficult conversations. You know, that's what we do. We eat French fries and have difficult conversations on Friday Conversation. And today, we are talking about something that no one else really talks about. No one really talks about it but us here at Midwest Anxiety. This idea that everyone struggles, y'all. Everyone struggles. Some of us struggle more than others, but everyone struggles. And y'all, you know me, throughout my professional career, I put a stake in the ground with this. I know some of our mental health community, or a lot of it, and our culture wants to just basically push everyone into a corner and shut the door and turn off the light for all those that have been diagnosed, okay? There's something wrong with you, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get it. I understand there's a time and place to diagnose someone and to get help. Okay, I get it. But I want to have a different conversation. Let's just talk about struggling is normal, y'all. Struggling is normal. Some of us struggle more than others, okay, but struggling is normal. And these struggles can interfere in our life at different times and different places. And different severity. Different severity. So, what I would like to do is have a conversation today about we all struggle. Some of us wake up, we don't want to get out of bed. We don't want to pull those blankets off our head. We don't want to put our feet on the floor. No one knows. No one knows what we're going through. We haven't told anyone. We're scared. We're afraid of the judgment and criticism. We're afraid to make changes in our life, right? We're afraid that these struggles are too much. And so we just try to hide them from people. We try to hide them from ourselves. Sometimes we can't hide them. Sometimes they're just too much and we can't do it today. We can't do it today. Sometimes it's just a mental health day. What I want to do today in this conversation, y'all, is just open up the conversation. Open up the conversation. And I hope you in the comments, hey, we can't learn that everyone struggles if we're all just kind of trying to push away from all this conversation. The only way that we can have real conversation is for us to acknowledge that we all struggle. Your principal at your school, your boss at your school, you're an attorney, a doctor, a principal, a nurse, a therapist. We all struggle. Some of us struggle more than others, but we all struggle. And here's the thing, we might struggle with finances, we might struggle in relationships, we might struggle with anger, right? We might struggle with gambling, we might struggle with impulsive spending. I mean, these just kind of by themselves aren't diagnosed. but they're still a struggle. They still interfere in your life. They still rob you of your happiness. They drain you of your energy. They question you, should you go on? They exclude you from friends and family. These are the struggles I'm talking about today. And today on Friday Conversation, my hope is that you will just put in the comments, you'll have a conversation with me or others about maybe what your friend struggles with, or if you want to get real, what you struggle with, what you're struggling with right now. And if you don't feel comfortable putting your struggle in the comments and for us to have a conversation, my hope is that you at least have a conversation with someone. Maybe you reach out to a friend. Maybe you reach out to family and say, hey, I just want you to know, I want to have a conversation that I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now, and I just would like some support. I would like some help. I don't need you to fix it. I just need some help. I need someone to be there so I can just lean on to let this out of my heart, right? Let this off my shoulders and be able to figure out a way to keep putting one foot in front of the other, even though I'm struggling a lot. My hope is you reach out to someone. If you can't have a conversation with us in the comments, my hope is that you have a conversation with someone. Here's the thing, y'all. We all struggle. My hope is that we can find a way that we can all have conversation together, all right? That we can expand this conversation, that we can open it up, that we can make struggles normal, that we can make struggling normal. We can make, just because you struggle doesn't mean there's something wrong with you, right? All right, y'all. I think that's what I've got for today on Friday's Conversation. I hope something hits with you. I hope something hits with you, that you can start to have conversation either with us or with someone that you feel more comfortable with. That's what today's Friday Conversation is about, is to encourage you to start to have conversation. Start to have conversation, that difficult conversation, not only about what you struggle with, but maybe you say, hey, mom, hey, dad, hey, son, hey, brother, hey, neighbor, hey, coworker, hey, classmate. What's your struggles? What are you struggling with right now? Because if we understand and we adopt the idea that we all struggle, then we know that your classmates, your coworkers, your family, your friends, your teammates, they're also struggling. And it would be nice to reach out and maybe give them permission to talk about one of their struggles because they're uncomfortable talking about those struggles. All right? All right, y'all. I hope you have a great Friday night. And we'll see you next Friday night with another difficult conversation and some French fries, y'all.